Okay, you gotta listen to me very carefully. It's 4 a.m. It's dark out. It's raining. I couldn't sleep. It's Bigfoot again. I know he's out there. He's trying to get my banjo. He wants to learn to play, but I'm not gonna let him. Honestly, I don't really know how to play either, but he doesn't know that. He just wants my damn banjo. So but he's a shapeshifter. So if you see a video of what looks like me trying to teach you how to tune a banjo, that's not me, it's Bigfoot. Just don't believe the lies, okay? Oh God!
Won't live right, going to live wrong. That's why I believe in the Bible so strong. Won't you all to understand what I say? Once had a fortune, but I threw it away.
This is a 5-string banjo. Or at least it would be if I hadn't snapped the bottom string right before turning my camera on. What I wanted to do was walk onto camera, sit down, and absolutely shred Wild Bill Jones by Doc Boggs. But I guess God has other plans for me today. I have a traditional open back banjo, just like the kind Doc Boggs used to use in his prime. You can also get a closed back banjo, which helps reverberate the sound to your audience, but for now, this is all I've got. Some banjos have only a 4-string arrangement, called a tenor banjo, but most have 5 like this. Well, it would. For today, I'm going to be using my 5-string to tune from whatever this is to something a little bit more palatable. But before I begin, I'd like to mention one quick thing. This applies to all stringed instruments and not just banjos, but when you're tuning, it's important to remember to always tune up to a key and not tune down, because tuning down and loosening the string will encourage the string to lose tension much quicker than tightening it. So to begin, there are 3 main methods of tuning. You can tune by ear, where you just match the sound from the video with your own instrument. You can tune with an app, like Piano Tuner, which is actually universal and can be used with almost every common instrument. Or you can tune using a chromatic tuner, like this one. Personally, I don't really like tuning by ear all too much because I'm just too inexperienced to tell if what I'm hearing is right or not. I also don't care for smartphones all too much because they're just not designed to pick up frequencies the same way that a designated tuner would be. I much prefer a physical tuner because it's simple and more efficient to use, which I'll demonstrate right here. Generally, banjo tuning notation starts with the 5th string, the top one, and follows down the next 4, or in my case, 3. For standard G, you would be tuning to G, D, G, B, D, but for me it's only G, D, G, B. I'm not sure if you can tell by my voice, but I am still livid about that. So now to actually tune this beast. You're gonna have to bear with me. I am praying to God that my autofocus can keep up with my sheer skill, and let's begin. Alright, so I've got my chromatic tuner up here, and it is doing its damn best to figure out what kind of key I'm speaking in. And this is what I sound like right now. Not all too nice. So starting at the top string, string number 5, it sounds like we are in about an F. On traditional 5-string banjos, the 5th string only goes about, 2/3 up the neck or so. So this is actually what we're going to be tuning for the 5th string. So like I said, we're in F. If I start adjusting this, which is if you've ever played guitar, it's the exact same thing. Now let me show you on the chromatic tuner. We're shooting for G, which is pretty close to F. Hey, we're almost there. Come on. There we go. So if it's in the red, I should probably explain this. If it's in the red up here, that means you have to tune up a little bit, and if it's yellow like it just was, it means you have to tune down. Seems like we're at a pretty good G. Or a G sharp, I guess. Whatever. Moving on to the 2nd string, it sounds like we're in a C sharp. So, that's going to be this tuner right here. All you gotta do is rotate it. And there's the G. So G, D, G, B, D. And there it is. Moving on to the third and middle string is going to be this puppy right here, which is an F. So we got to get that to a G. Also pretty close. There it is. Pretty good. Unfortunately for me, this is the final one, but string number 4, or I'm sorry, string number 2, because you go from the bottom up, is a B, which is actually what we want. It's just a little bit sharp. So let me dull that a little. Remember to always tune down and then tune back up to keep the tightness of your strings. Tension. Tension is the word I'm looking for. Alright, so now that I've fixed my second string, this is what it should sound like. G, D, G, B. And of course the first string, i.e. the only one I don't have, should be a D. And well, that's pretty much all there is to tuning a banjo. It's a pretty simple process for a pretty simple instrument. I'd also like to say that I have no idea how accurate this number really is, but I also heard there's apparently somewhere around 250 potential tunings for a 5-string banjo like this. I wouldn't know for sure though because I failed algebra. That being said, I hope this video was informative and helps you on your banjo journey. Good luck and goodbye.
In the blossomy south in peace and content, the days of my boyhood I scarcely have spent. From the deep flowing spring to the broad flowing tree, ever dear to my memory, the sweet is my dream.
This has got to be my shittiest, most dangerous rig yet. It's not even... Oh my god.